All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some things to say about Prince Michael Jackson Jr. All right, so he is a producer mostly now. He does do some acting, but he mainly produces, and so he does produce, and that's what he's probably going to be really good at. And some producers make a lot of money, right? So just because he's a producer doesn't mean he has to be like in the spotlight making music or whatever. He can be in the behind the scenes and do really well. But the thing that I find with him is, he's Michael Jackson's son, right? So I was listening to him in the interview that he was in, and I'm like, oh no, he's not nearly as interesting. Obviously, Michael Jackson had plastic surgery and it ruined his look, but I mean, like Prince Michael Jackson Jr., you would think he'd be a singer or something, and he's totally not inclined to that. And he just seems so boring in the interview, and I just was like, well, it's Michael Jackson's son, so you expect great things, but I mean, not everyone's going to turn out like their dad, of course, and that doesn't always happen. But I think Paris Jackson did a good job. She's looking good, and she's performing, which is great. And I'm thinking Blanket will perform. I don't know. I'm not sure. I never hear about him ever. Like, no one ever says anything about him. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't say anything. I don't know what he's going to be doing. Anyway, maybe he's going to be a singer. I hope so. I don't know. I never hear anything about him. Anyway, bye now.